Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're taking a look at 10 times SpongeBob infiltrated video games. We're very well aware that SpongeBob has seen his own smorgasbord of video games since the series' inception in 1999. However, our poorest pal has squeezed his way into several other games unrelated to his fry cooking duties and jellyfishing. Which of these appearances surprised you the most? Let us know down in the comments, and I'll see you there.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Scribblenauts series. Scribblenauts has usually stuck to its own world, only crossing over with or referencing other franchises on very few occasions. Of course, you gotta give the kids some fun and throw in some neat secrets for them to find. In the case of SpongeBob, there are 2 secrets to find in the franchise. In the original Scribblenauts, open your notebook and type in sentient sea sponge, and then spawn in a spatula. The sea sponge will suddenly take an interest in the spatula, referencing, again, our poorest pal. As for Scribblenauts Unlimited, head to the Lost Kingdom of Parentheses and look for a rock, a tiki head, and a pineapple. Tap on all 3 to spawn a starfish, a sea sponge, and a musical squid. How cute. Minecraft. By now you may have heard about the latest collaboration between Minecraft and another major IP, obviously being SpongeBob. Admittedly, this one isn't a big shocker, as Minecraft has done massive DLC packs of various franchises across every medium of entertainment. Bikini Bottom has been fully recreated from top to bottom, allowing players to step inside signature locations from the show, such as the Krusty Krab, the Chum Bucket, Kelp Forest, Jellyfish Fields, Glove World, and many more. On top of that, you'll get an assortment of skins so you can play as your favorite SpongeBob character and ensure that you have the best day ever. Splatoon. Splatoon has often used its Splatfest events to conclude heated debates in the real world. Pick a side and then win a bunch of games to represent your side and win the Splatfest. During the first Splatoon's run, one of these Splatfests had players choosing between SpongeBob or Patrick. Basically, the game was bringing up the Fry Cook Games episode, where the 2 friends went head-to-head in a series of challenges. Patrick took home the gold in all 3 regions of North America, Europe, and Oceania. Maneater. There are plenty of secrets to uncover in this massive underwater shark simulator. Indeed, Maneater boasts a massive world, and as you devour foolish swimmers and boaters, you might come across a strange residential abode. Somewhere on the ocean floor, you'll be able to find a pineapple with 2 windows and a door. This is totally SpongeBob's home, and the narrator will even comment about the effect SpongeBob's residence is having on sea life. You're hurting the environment, SpongeBob. Move out. Little Big Planet 3. By this point, is there even a single IP that Little Big Planet hasn't collaborated with? Yes, in Little Big Planet 3, there was a massive DLC pack for players to let their SpongeBob fandom loose with reckless abandon. For a time, players could purchase a level kit filled with assets to use for custom levels, and there was a meaty costume pack that let you dress up as SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Gary, and Plankton. Unfortunately, neither pack is available anymore at the time of this video. So sad. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Man, if you haven't played Hot Wheels Unleashed, yet you have a deep love for SpongeBob, then we send our condolences because this ship sailed a long time ago. In the second season of DLC for this spectacular arcade racer, Hot Wheels Unleashed dedicated a ton of content to SpongeBob and friends. Deck out your rooms with SpongeBob memorabilia, unlock profile customizations, and of course, nab all 6 vehicles based on the characters. This showed a ton of promise for the game's post-launch life, and at the time of the video, there is no other way to nab these vehicles. You had to have been there, and I, for one, grinded the crap out of getting all of those vehicles and customization pieces. I am a proud no-lifer for this game. Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. Honestly, we're a bit shocked at how Ubisoft managed to get away with this one. Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 features a plethora of customization options for your Rabbid, many of which are parodies of popular movies, TV shows, and games. One customization option is a hat that looks exactly like one from the Krusty Krab. There aren't any other customization options to make a complete SpongeBob getup, but at least you'll have an excuse to start singing the Krusty Krab pizza song when you destroy your friends in the minigames. Rock Band 4.
Ordinary guy, 5 days a week.
Rock Band has seen a wealth of music artists contribute their songs to the franchise, and of them all, SpongeBob was one of the last that we would expect to see. Over the course of Rock Band 4's post-launch life, 6 songs from 2 SpongeBob albums were released, letting players jam out to Best Day Ever, Employee of the Month, Where's Gary, and a couple more. In hindsight, though, this was a missed opportunity for more iconic songs from the show. What, no ripped pants? No loop-de-loop song? Not even Now You're Doing the Sponge? Heck, at least include Sweet Victory, come on! So many missed opportunities.
Shining bright, so the best day ever can last all night. Yeah, the best day.
Drawn to Life, SpongeBob SquarePants Edition. Drawn to Life tried hard to make a silly, family-friendly fantasy adventure about saving the Raposa from a goopy, inky evil. Though it did sell gangbusters, it was shocking that the next game in the franchise had nothing to do with its own world. Basically, the game replaced everything and everyone with SpongeBob and Friends, making it a SpongeBob game with Drawn to Life's mechanics. We're not saying this was a bad thing necessarily, but it might have been a crossover that happened too soon. And for fans of the original, it was a disappointment to play due to its samey nature and overly kid-friendly story. Madden NFL 21. Who would have thought that of all games to get any kind of crossover content, just crossover period, it would be a flippin' Madden game? Rarely do Madden games ever step outside the line of remotely fantasy, and when this was revealed, man, it nearly broke the internet. In January 2021, the game received an expansion of SpongeBob content as a means to promote a wildcard playoff being featured on Nickelodeon. Players could be decked out in SpongeBob attire, you could play games in a SpongeBob-themed city, all while listening to the show's soundtrack.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.